miles northeast of Tokyo.
Oh my God.
Let's get Dr. Lucy Jones's perspective on that. You heard Chris Morin
Look at the
talking
boat.
about how this is 100 times bigger than the earthquake.
There goes that truck.
Look who's that truck.
There it goes. See ya.
What you mean by bigger? In terms of
Oh
the energy
my
release, it's
God.
almost 1,000 times
I
more
got
energy,
8 balls.
but it happens over a much larger area and over a longer
Yeah,
time.
no, they just found out about it now, and
Probably
they
went
told them.
on for several minutes. The really big difference in the way you have
That's
much
oil.
greater energy is because because you have so much
Oh
longer
my
a fall.
God.
And I would think about 400 miles.
Look at this dude on the bike.
I'm about to say, on the one side of the road.
Look at everybody. They're all.
Real quick, I just want to bring people.
I think they're all trying to get out of the cars and run.
They're all. Look at that. They just blocked the intersection. Oh, you're all fucked.
Out of Japan, where there has been an 8.9
Oh no, they're just normally driving.
Yeah, but look at this. This is like a highway that way.
That's a one-way.
And these people are coming.
This is traffic.
People are going.
Yeah, well, that's how they drive. That's how they drive in the Bronx too. You drive just like that.
Workers streaming out onto the
Cars
streets.
just keep going.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Even on red lights, they just keep going.
Yeah. Can you imagine if there was ever anything in this city? Well, 9/11.
That we would see with a magnitude earthquake of 8.9. There have been a series of
8.9.
aftershocks, including one that was 7.4 in magnitude that came about 30 minutes later. Most
Yo, think about it.
significantly were the reports of
Look at that.
tsunami, where we saw
That must be
dramatic
like-
pictures coming out of the Miyagi prefecture
Oh
of
my
houses,
God.
cars, farms.
Look at that fire.
Completely swept away. The airport there in Miyagi, totally underwater.
Look at the
People on
cars.
top of roofs, waving white flags, indicating their
Oh
need for
my.
rescue. Japan's national broadcaster
thinking how they
was
got this
warning
footage.
those near the coast to get safer.
Helicopters,
safer
I
ground,
mean-
obviously, as the
Not the
tsunami
one with the
continues
cars
to
going
move.
down.
Oh no, this must be on a
Now we've
pole.
learned that a tsunami warning has been issued for
Uh-oh.
Hawaii and the West Coast.
Tsunami warning
So
for
as we
West
got to
Coast
up to
and
speed, I
Hawaii.
want to bring back in Dr. Lucy Jones because one
No,
of the
they said
questions that we would
they
have
waived
to
it
ask
all.
is if we
They
first heard about this.
Gave a warning to the
at
west coast of the
1:15
United
East
States,
Coast time,
but they say
as we
they're
first learned
completely
about
safe.
this,
They
we
said
heard it was a
it's not going to be as
7.9
bad, but
quake.
Hawaii
And as
is a
Chris
big
Warren
warning.
described,
Mm.
But
that's
California
huge,
and
that's
all those
significant.
states, they'll be
But
fine.
then for it to be upgraded to an 8.9, give us a little bit of an idea of how that may transpire and how significant that is.
The main thing about that is that you have to have a much larger fault to produce it, which means you're moving a much larger piece of the ocean floor, and that it's the earthquakes above.
The camera's shaking
8.6, 8.8, where you start
Because it's
seeing
probably
the
still-
huge
'Cause it's like-
tsunamis. So
probably still like-
This is probably like when it happened.
Tsunami earthquakes has an implication for the whole Pacific Basin. I mean, for Japan and the earthquake shaking that they received, being this much bigger an earthquake means it would have lasted for a much longer time and affected a much
Oh
larger
my
area.
God, what do you do?
And we talked a little bit about some of the
Oh
aftershocks. What are
my
some of the things that people
God.
need to worry about?
Well, they're going to continue. They're going to continue for years. And there's already been something close to 10 magnitude 6s.
Look at the fire just traveling with the water.
Just since this struck.
Just since it struck, one of them was, I think of the large strike was 7.1. One of them was only 40 miles northeast of Tokyo. And another one
Oh
was
my
about
God.
300 miles northeast of Tokyo. So that gives you a feeling of the length of this fault. They're going to continue. There can easily be a 7.5, a 7.9 aftershock. Not certain, but definitely possible. The other
So
thing
aftershock
is
7.9.
continue to be seeing fires. Japan has been historically there have been some really horrible fires following earthquakes in Japan. In 1923, the Great Kanto earthquake, 150,000 people died, mostly being burned in Tokyo.
Where you're talking about these fires, we saw some of them breaking out in Tokyo. Are you talking that kind of a significant fire breaking out in such a populated area such as Tokyo, or maybe something?
The fire
in an area
traveling
like the Miyagi prefecture?
with. Oh
It could be
God.
all of them. I mean, if they get going in Tokyo, it becomes much more devastating because you have closely packed buildings and the fire can turn into conflagration, which is what happened in 1923.
Dr. Jones, I apologize that I need to interrupt you, but we are getting word that there's a press conference right now with the Japanese Prime Minister. We want to listen in.
Oh, how y'all want to listen to this?
Have stopped automatically, but so far, no radioactive material or radiation has been confirmed to have been leaked to the outside. There has been no information of those lines so far. And given the situation, an emergency disaster response headquarters has been set up with myself as the head. We will secure the safety of the people of Japan, and in order to minimize the damage, the government will make every effort possible. And we ask the people of Japan to continue to be cautious and vigilant and keep tuned in to the reports on the television and radio. And we ask the people of Japan to act calmly.
Wow.
You can see there Japan's Prime Minister giving a brief press conference on this magnitude 8.9 quake off the northeastern coast. We jumped in a little bit late, so we're just trying to get up to speed as to everything that he said. But one of the things that struck me is that he said no radioactive or no radiation has leaked to the outside. You can only imagine that he's speaking to some of these fires that we've seen in different parts of the northeastern coast. And we've been speaking with some geophysicists that said that's some of the main concern is that after an earthquake of this magnitude, that the fires that break out can cause the most significant damage. As Dr. Lucy Jones, who's with us, had mentioned, the earthquake in 1920 killing 150,000 people. And so that's obviously a major concern. He also said that